Good evening, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back once again to Fallout 4. Today, well, we've got a bit of a big one today. Because if you were watching yesterday and looking at my thumbnail of my save file, you remember where we are. The Brotherhood of Steel, proper, have turned up in their big fucking blimp. So, what we're gonna do is introduce ourselves a bit more. We already have those three members that we know and we've been doing jobs for: Halen, Reese, and whatever his name is, the guy who's running the show. Yeah, we know them, we're doing jobs for them, but let's meet the rest of the guys, shall we? Or at least try to.
Deep into that darkness.
You can hear it.
Fearing.
Hey, Nick.
I'm listening.
Hey, Valentine.
Looks like you got something to say.
Your thoughts?
Flying that ship into the heart of the Commonwealth. Mark my words. The Brotherhood's here to start a war.
Nah, I don't think so.
That's all.
Shoot yourself.
So the quest I was doing, the reunion thing, was to I mean, it's done now, but what I have to do apparently is discuss my oh, it's with Piper, or whatever. I didn't see the Piper one pop up. Okay, cool. So I've got to go back to Diamond City. Shadow of Steel. Listen to F95. Cool. Okay. Are you there? Okay.
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95.
Paladin Dance, that's the one.
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge police station immediately for reassignment.
Aha.
Repeating.
Okay, so I can turn this off now. I've heard the message. Cool. So what we can do, let's... Oh, wrong button. Where are we? Alright, so there's... That's Diamond City there, so I can go talk to Piper. And that's Cambridge Police Station there. I'll tell you what, let's close this one off at Diamond City. Then we'll go to the police station and that'll give us a whole new adventure to go on with the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, not going from this location. Why not? Because I'm up on the roof. Fine. I can make that. Wah! There we go. There we go, I'm off the roof now. That's so hard. So how's everyone doing? I just love that cover, Why I Sold My Mother. Kids, today I'm going to tell you the story of how I sold my mother.
Watch your back. Right behind you.
Where's that now?
Hey, Nat.
You can't stop the press.
I'm trying to.
Ain't got nothing better to do.
I'm trying to go inside, you keep getting in the way, you little brat. Don't try and stop the press. I want to talk to your sister.
Well,
Selling papers is
Nikki
busy
Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
And like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's in hell. Where he belongs.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh.
Yeah, there's a
Great
story for
ending
you.
if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Armory, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Armory?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. Guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's twisted, but what choice do we have? We got no lead.
I did find
nothing.
something on his body, didn't I?
That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... Who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of
Yeah.
trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Ooh, level up. Nice. So now I've got Piper as a companion. So let's level up. Well, what level am I now? 17. Anything with the might just be 18 for that's fine. 21 for that. I haven't got dog meat with me anymore, so hasn't been an issue yet, so let's leave that. I haven't really done weapon modding. Then again, I can't because I can't do mods, so no, because he seems to pop up when I don't want him, when people don't want him to. Look at 5, which I don't have yet. I'm using VATS quite a bit, so yeah, that'll come in handy. Regenerate them faster, yeah. Cool. So, what we're gonna do... We'll get rid of dangerous minds. Good neighbour. We'll go report to Paladin Dance. What was this one? Earl Sterling test. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the cases. That's just the ongoing thing. That's that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it looks like it is just going to be... Yeah, that's just the ongoing. Okay, so we're going to go... Report to Paladin Dance. Guess that was Nick. Is Piper with me now, or do I have to tell her to come with me?
Big, loud, full of corrupt officials and
Brotherhood of
brown-nosed
Steel?
citizens,
Why are they here?
but it's home.
Okay. Map. Let's go to the police station. You see that big airship that came in? Let's find out what they want. I've been a busy girl here in the Commonwealth. Fingers in many pies. Giggity. There we are.
These weren't
These
here.
burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Okay.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one...
All this power armor that's here. Yeah, so we can get this quest started, and maybe start getting our power armor from, what do you call it? Sanctuary. Paladin Dance.
And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here,
Prydwen sounds like,
Maxson's
like
here,
an owl from Harry Potter.
and that means we're going to war.
Uh-oh.
Who's Elder Maxson?
He's a dangerous man, that's what he is.
Maxson is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Cool. Pod the Bird. So, Piper.
What you got for me?
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Tell me what you think of the
Brotherhood
Brotherhood.
airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever
Hi,
they
Wal.
want. Especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... Let's just say they have their own agenda.
Think of the
You
railroad.
said something about the railroad?
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Yep, I know that one.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be
Oh, you just told me shit, I already know
volunteer
that, okay.
army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. sound soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
We should get going.
All right.
Quit screwing around and get out there.
Fuck you. Okay, up to the roof.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
Good to know. Wait, if I'm going to the Prydwen, if I'm going to the big airship, am I getting better power armor? So I have to keep going back for the one that I have. More power cores to keep them running. Ooh, this could be good. Okay, all about the vertibird.
Going up.
Hey, Piper.
That minigun in front
Got a
of you is
minigun.
loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify
Okay.
your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps
Can
fire
do.
on a local.
Yep, no worries. So basically, if it's not a super mutant, hold your fire because it could be anyone. Ooh.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
By the way, so do I. No, we're gonna uncover a bit more map anyway.
Cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Cool.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Why is there a big bloody ship on the roof? Hi, big bloody ship. What you doing on the roof? Remind me to check that out later. Okay. A bit of a distance to travel. But it looks like the ship is just across the water from where we're heading to. The airport? Yeah, okay. Boston Airport, yeah. Going up. So the ship's over there somewhere. Cool.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Looking forward to it. Give me my robo pants. Where are we going? Oh, I see, we're like lining up. Christ, I'm waiting to take my nose off.
Right behind you.
Let's do this thing.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxson's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir.
Cool.
And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Privy and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain,
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier.
Seems that way.
looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask him now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxson?
Elder Maxson is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Yeah. Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxson grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Do you want to tell me where the command deck is? I didn't have that option to ask you.
Hey,
You say what's going on?
your thoughts?
Need a countdown on the Institute's favorite people?
We should get going.
All right.
So I was gonna get her thoughts on, you know,
On your way, soldier.
being here.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxson is holding it.
But I guess she doesn't care too much about being on this big bloody airship.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove
Spot the odd one out here.
for the second time in recent
That's right, the steampunk one.
The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Sith. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their Siths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victorium!
Victoria's secret to you.
There's always another fight ahead of Excuse me, Elder Maxson.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire, and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of
Oh,
our
there you go.
most
You are familiar
respected
with me.
field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And
Woo!
befitting
Power
your
armor.
title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
Yay!
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Cool.
Docking systems and fusion core feed systems reporting green.
Yeah, so what are we doing? Main deck? Looks like I can use a workshop at the airport as well, that's cool.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Excuse me.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Fair enough. Let's take a look at this place.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point
Didn't
on
say
it,
anything about my buddy
but if
coming
you
with me.
screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the instant.
Yeah, I am.
But first things first.
Well,
In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
cool. Okay, so I'm bring Dance with me as well if I want to.
Don't
Hey,
worry.
Piper, are you going away?
He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced. Hey, Piper.
Something you need?
Are things all right between us?
It's hard to say at the moment. I think I need you to show me you're not just out here for yourself.
That's all for now.
Sure.
But Maxson thinks they need to train under fire. Make it quick. We have a
Cool,
lot
so
of
let's go
time.
talk to some people.
Write it down.
Nothing.
That's Sir Captain Kells. Finest officer.
Hello, Ingram.
So,
Hey, walking away like that is just plain rude.
Walking away, I'm right here.
There it is.
So,
Thanks, brother.
you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting. Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we'd pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's
Good
too
to know.
tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Sure thing. Base 3, base 3. That's base 4, base 3. Aha. Mm-hmm.
When I get
260B charge.
that Salisbury steak is mine.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to have stuff with me to mod things. Let's enter it. Sounds like that when we're just getting into the armor. Where am I going? Over here.
Step forward, Knight.
Yo!
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promised that I wouldn't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now this is the Stowage Depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Hmm.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Cool.
The Gridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Okay, this is starting to sound more like a cult now.
Brotherhood behind us, it will never fall.
And we'll go over here. Hi there.
Ah, good. We're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Like Eon from Ghostbusters.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxson wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal
This report got around, didn't it?
I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Cool. That's that. Got more side quests. And one last person to meet by the looks of things. I'll be in that room. The doctor. Sorry.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question.
Okay.
As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Fantastic. Not red, not stealing, so let's... Cool. I can just have a home at the bar. Here with Alder Maxson. Sorry, I'm a little low energy today. I woke up early and couldn't get back to sleep, so I've been feeling a bit tired all day, really. I had a bit of a nap before I started this. Not stealing. Not stealing. Well, I guess it's not technically. I mean, I'm part of the Brotherhood. I'm a knight, so, you know. Privilege my home. Basically, I'm helping myself to the pantry. It's like going into the kitchen and giving a packet of cookies. Also, this has been a very talk-heavy, dialogue-heavy episode. So, and I don't like to talk when the characters are talking because I don't have the subtitles on. I need to understand what's going on. So I can respond properly. Hi there.
Elder Maxson.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Preakness crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested
Where?
with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head
Ooh,
over,
Fat
wipe
Man.
out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood
paper like
cannot
that.
allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
Keeping nukes out of the hands of super mutants? Oh, we'll do our best, alright.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Yeah. Oh, the vertibird. Where is it? Oh, right here. Let's get back on the ground. Technically, because I've got the power armor, I could have just jumped from the Pridwin right down to the ground. It's a nice little handy shortcut to have.
In my experience, hot shots are
You
big.
got it inside.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? You're kidding.
In and out in the next rotation. Does that leave a couple of
And have all these.
Bastard.
Let's take a look around to see what we can find.
Sergeant Gavel.
This is our supply. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear it.
Remember your 3 C's. Training.
Okay, so I found the phone.
Center mass.
I mean, I gotta go back to the Pridwin, is that what it's telling me? Just, whoops. That's how I go back to the Pridwin. You just told me to get on the gun. Tell me to get on the vertibird. Other quests. Board the vertibird gunship. That's what it did, it brought me here. Fine. No, this is fast travel to the Pridwin. Yeah, okay, we got back on the vertibird. Did I get on the wrong vertibird? Was that the thing? Oh. This one. That's the thing, that's the airport as well. It says that. A gunship. So let's do this. Fly. Now hopefully... No, you're taking back to the Pridwin. Fine. What the hell? Alright, Elder Maxson, what do you want from me?
Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secured.
Okay. Get on the vertibird. It's the only one here. So I guess we're getting back on it. from Fort Strong Creek.
Unless you like getting shot, you have to turn your back on the gun.
Still putting me towards the Bridgewin. Oh god. Oh no.
If it looks dead,
Thank you.
put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Good advice. You know what I mean? Just stocking up for the battle. Oh, okay, looks like has it disappeared now? It's still there. I guess it's just passed that way. Just gonna walk out this way. Oh, there's a different gunship. Right, okay. Having the Bridgewin and the Markham, same thing. Okay, that's fine.
I can get used to this.
Let's rock and ride.
Instruments are green.
Ooh.
And we're cleared for release.
We're underwater. You know we're underwater, right? Good thing we've gone through the floor. Christ. So, what cereal box did you get your pilot's license out of? Crashed aeroplane. Fort Strong. This is the clear out the super mutants thing.
I'll try and keep them in your sights.
All flying around, I like it. Come on. As soon as we're on real shooting now. And he's back to this. Come on, you big lummox. Oh, the vibrations are tickling my hands. Oh, look at that blood fly! Oh, you're some units as well, are you? Cool. Oh, he's dead.
I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Bridgewin for repairs.
Don't set it down yet, there's still super mutants around. Can you leave me the gun? Yeah, I'm not getting out yet. You're dead. You're dead. You're in there somewhere. You're dead. Oh, there you are. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Anyone else? Go on. Yeah. Come on. Adrian is mutated. Cool. One off wrong. And you're dead. And the last of them? Secure for strong. Cool. Let's take a look, see what these guys are carrying. or an empty milk bottle.
What?
Oh, bottle of cocktail. Yeah, here's you. Shotgun shells. Round. Surgical to yardstick. Okay, so we've secured 4 strong. What's the mission now? Secure the armory. Okay. So I'm guessing that means there's more inside. Let's do a quick save. Let's bring our weapon. Okay.
Couldn't part with anything, did they?
Yeah, let's take a look, see what we've got. Right, push for the broom, yep, okay, that's fine. Seriously? Piper! Wrong grenades. Let's get the other grenades armed. Do I have any of those pulse ones left? No. Okay, fine. Also cocktail. Burn them. Cool. What was it? No, he's angry. Oh dear. That doesn't bode well for us, does it? I shot me. What the hell is that one? Is at home? I don't want the elevator just yet. I want to find these guys because one of them's angry and running around somewhere. I don't know where they've gone. There's the crit on that one. Shoot the grenade out of my hand. Ah! Piper. Oh, sorry, Piper. He's dead. And he's dead. Right, reload. And a couple of stim packs. And check the ash pile. Anything in this? Anything filing cabinets? Nope. There we are. Paper like that. That's a pulse grenade, yeah. Frag mine. Ooh. Mini nuke, thank you. Fast strong key, as I like to see. Brock's terminal, right? More world building, I guess. Yeah, leave that.
Ugh.
Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking.
I hope this
Cool.
stuff is dust.
Yeah, I'm sure. There's the safe. That's a pretty well money. What's that? Oh, whiskey. Is there something else on the table I could have? Does it not like it? Yeah, let's take a look around. Nothing here. Oh, hey, Piper. Should I have a drink, yeah? This is where we came in. Yep. This is a way upstairs. Okay. Can I go in? Thank you. Ooh, I've had a stage. Chemical. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Collapsed ceiling. Baseball glove. I don't want a baseball glove, especially not one that's been in the shitter for 200 years. Stairs are collapsed. Ceiling's collapsed. Checked all you. We came in, isn't it? Must have been, right?
How do you find anything in here?
I don't know, it's my first time as well, sweetheart. Yeah, okay, so this is the way we came in. There was another path, wasn't there? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Aha, missed you. Oh, that's the guy's head that came off. Okay, so now I guess we're taking the elevator. I guess I'll see you up there, Piper. Oh, here. Do you want to get out of the way so I can go to work? So we've got to secure the armory, which means finding the armory.
Did super mutants decorate this place?
I'm gonna guess so. Hey, buddy. What do we have here? Ball caps. Yeah, cool. Ooh, ammo bench. Is this
What's that?
Ah, shit. Why can't I aim this thing for shit? He's on fire. Apparently a legendary enemy's mutated. That's good to know. Wait, okay, he's running past me. Go. Kill. Are you the legend? Oh, you're the legendary one, okay. Wait. Correct. He's still alive, but... And I'm dead. Fuck. Oh, I should have saved when I got out of the lift. Oh, I did not think of that. I thought I could send in the Molotov cocktail, set a load of them on fire, which would make things a bit easier, but my aiming is, well, useless. Oh, Christ. Well, you know what? I can't be bothered doing this all again. I'm feeling tired anyway. It's been an hour. So, let's just save it there and call it quits for tonight. Right, so thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you all next time.